Hey guys, my name is Komasan and welcome to another week of FNaF Weekly News. As always, I do every Saturday that covers this week's past FNaF news. This week, of course, we got some brand new mods, we got some movie news, and we got some etc. news. There's some also other stuff that's kind of intriguing I want to talk about later in the video. But if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, but let's jump into the mods news. So ICYMI, the Target card exclusive Five Nights at Freddy's Tiger Walk Funko Pop is now available at Target, which book characters should receive mods next month. So, are they like making book characters mods now? So we got Tiger Walk. He's kind of purple. He's not like the one from, the game. So he isn't like the Tiger Walk we normally know and like, as a plushie in Secret of the Mimic. Instead, he kind of have this purple hue on him. He got a guitar. Got like a, I don't know what it, like a yellow body thing, like a sweater around his like torso or something like that. It's still a pretty cool design. And I'm kind of surprised if they are actually making book characters in the mods. Is actually pretty cool because they have so many characters they could choose from all the books they have, and it's kind of awesome to see Tiger Walk getting one. I'm kind of curious on what they're gonna add next. Maybe the yellow rabbit from Into the Pit. That would be pretty cool if they could make him into a figurine from Funko. But this isn't exclusive at Target, and you can get it right now, so get it while you still can. And the 9,500 pieces limited Fredbear Funko Pop is now available as a Entertainment Earth exclusive, also available at Simpsons Toys, Shop for Greek, Game, FNaC, that's funny because it's like 5 Nights at Candies, Game Life, and Epic, I think that's how you pronounce it. So these are where this figure is going to be at all these different locations. Entertainment Earth is probably like the American place maybe. Sim Toys looks like it's from the UK, like Ireland and stuff like that. In all the other places, if you know the flag, that's where they're going to be at. And this is a new, we talked about this last week, about this Fredbear thing, but I guess it didn't come out that week. It came out this week on February 25th, so it's been like 3 days since it last came out. So I'm not sure how much are available, so might as well pick it up while I still have the chance. This Fredbear figure is pretty cool looking. I like the details they actually put on this Fredbear. The eyes are pretty creepy. The eyebrows are gray for some reason. I do not know why. We talked about that last video. It's very interesting. The purple bow tie and hat, which matches, Fredbear. You got the purple iconic hat. And I like that detail of like dirt and like little specks of blood on him. I really like the figure. But sadly, there's only 9,500 left. So you guys got to be quick when you get this. What sucks, I hate exclusives, but what can I do? What can I do, guys? So you guys got to pick it up as fast as possible. And also, Youtooz figures of Fredbear and SpringBonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's has been revealed, and this is what they look like. They're kind of like with Sackboy. So you know how like kind of Youtooz posts like new figures of a bunch of other IPs. This is what they kind of did here, and we got Fredbear and we got SpringBonnie. Fredbear got blue eyes. That's kind of interesting. Same kind of design as the last thing we talked about. Purple bow tie, microphone in hand, purple hat, the simple stuff. Just got blue eyes, and his eyebrows are actually black this time. And we got SpringBonnie with actually green eyes, which is pretty interesting. Does SpringBonnie always have green eyes, or is it like blue? I have no idea. I think it's normally green. I'm not the biggest expert on SpringBonnie, but it's just, SpringBonnie. Not much you can talk about. Got that purple bow tie. He's doing a pose that looks menacing. His hands behind his back. It'll be funny if there's a knife behind there. And he just looks like, he's pretty scary looking. Got his mouth. Looks like he's laughing. Also, Fredbear looks like he's laughing too. So you don't know what these two guys are doing. They could be scheming up something secret. But these are new Youtooz figures of Fredbear and SpringBonnie. That just got revealed. We don't know the release date yet. But it's kind of interesting that we're getting so much stuff based off of Fredbear and co. Like, are we gonna get a new like Fredbear game in the future? I could be like crazy basically, because we do know Scott is making a game. I'm not sure if it's Steel Wars or Scott, because sometimes Scott makes his own games. We did see that with Chica in Space or something like that, like Freddy in Space 3, but it was like Chica instead. That was kind of interesting. So is he working on a Fredbear game? That would be pretty cool. It would be nice to like go back to like a collecting game. I know a lot of people want a collecting game. My recent short about like me talking about the Steel War era being the best one, I got a lot of hate from that. But it would be cool to see if Scott was working on a collecting game again. It'd be a nice refreshing take for those fans that can stop like, here's a game, you can stop complaining. And also it'd just be pretty cool. We have always kind of been wanting a Fredbear game like since FNaF 4 came out. We kind of just been waiting, and all this more, it could be just a coincidence, of course, but it's like, come on, man, if you put the context clues together, it could be that. But also it could be like something different. It could be like second game, because Scott did say it's a sequel to a game. So that's kind of like the hard part. Like maybe this isn't, you know, a sequel, but it could be a sequel, because, you know, FNaF 4, it could be a sequel to FNaF 4. We don't know. There's a lot of things that could be happening, but it's I don't think it's a coincidence, guys. I don't think it's a coincidence. It's too weird. It's too weird that all these type of figures of Fredbear that's happening. And that was all for the merch news. I told you guys, not a lot of merch news, but let's go to this Saturday news. So animations for the animated characters seen in Five Nights at Freddy's Stickopedia, dated 2021. Originally created for a different project, these little guys later found their way onto merchandise as illustrations via Pinky Pills. So people were kind of like, oh, is this gonna be for a second FNaF World game? And people do not like the art style, and I don't kind of blame him. It's not the most appealing looking drawings ever. Chica, they look all kind of like weird. They all look weird, especially Foxy, man. He got no muscle mass on that boy. Chica just like, I just don't like the drawings, guys. I don't like the drawings. I know a lot of people didn't like the drawings when this got revealed. No one really likes Pinky Pills, so that kind of also takes effect into that like opinion. But like, people think this is full of FNaF 4 2. It's probably canceled by now, because, you know, these are illustrations by Pinky Pills. I'm not sure if Scott would reuse them, you know, but I'm not a big fan of these guys. We got Freddy, we got Bonnie, we got Chica, we got Foxy, you know, the main gang. They're all doing a different pose. It's very similar to FNaF 4. Like, it's very similar, and it's a gift too. I know it's not playing right now because, you know, it's a picture, but they have like an idle stance that's like for an RPG. So like, was this full for FNaF 4 2, but they get canceled, or is it still in the works? I have no idea. If it is in the works, please switch the art style. I do not want to play a game associated with Pinky Pills again. Also, I don't like the art style. It's low-key kind of ugly. No offense, but like, you know, you could do, Scott, you have so many other great artists you could get behind, not Pinky Pills of all people. And that was all for the exciting news. Now let's jump to the game news. So a Prestige badge for Springtrap was revealed in the recent Dead by Daylight PTB, obtained at Prestige level 25. Stars unlocked at Prestige level 50, 75, and 100. So if you guys like playing Springtrap or any other killer in Dead by Daylight, it looks like they're pulling out Prestige rewards, but it's just cool, you know. The game needed more Prestige rewards, because after you Prestige them 3 times, the only reason you want to do them with, like, just get more add-ons basically for your character. But we got this now. We got a new profile picture too, which I have never seen before. So maybe that's a Prestige reward too. But basically, as it levels up, basically these like tentacles go around and stuff like that. I don't say it's worth it. I think the players deserve more rewards. I did retweet this and say, I don't think it's worth the psychological punishment of this game for stupid bads. That's just me. The game is not beginner friendly. It's kind of torture playing sometimes. So I'm not, you know, like, I think they should do a little bit more for the fans, you know. I know there's like a bunch of characters in the game, so it's going to be a little bit harder to add something unique for every character. But, you know, they could potentially roll it out over time to certain characters, you know. It might take a while, but, like, you know, I don't want the workers to be overworked, but I think the players deserve something better than a profile picture and a banner of tentacles. That's just me. Are you guys excited about this new thing in Dead by Daylight? Do you guys still play Dead by Daylight after the Springtrap release? I would love to talk about that in the comments below, because dang, man, I don't think it's worth it, guys. And that was all for the game news. Now let's jump into movie news, and we got some pretty interesting movie news. So Kevin Foster, super promo for Freddy Fazbear, Toy Freddy, and Withered Freddy, teases the Phantom animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Ooh, so I didn't think I'm giving it away because Scott did a video a while ago saying that these characters that show up in the movies will follow the path of the games. So, you know, when you see the second movie, it's the toys. Third movie, he did say this to me. It's the Phantoms. They show up in the third game. So it's basically confirmed that the Phantoms are going to appear in the third movie. Now, I'm not sure how they're going to work because, you know, they are like illusions. They are not real. Are they going to be real in this movie because it has a different lore? We are not sure about that, which kind of makes it interesting. Phantoms are basically like, I don't know we don't really know what Phantoms are exactly. It could be like the Office, like, I think we play as Mike in FNaF 3, that's just my opinion. Him going crazy, basically, lack of ventilation and stuff. William Afton could be potentially doing something because, you know, FNaF is supernatural, so, or maybe just doesn't have a explanation. You know, Scott does that sometimes. It took us a while to learn about Remnant, and we learned that from a freaking book. So it could be like that. I'm kind of interested in seeing if they're going to use CGI, because I know they don't use CGI, but Phantoms are like ghosts, so I don't know how they're going to do it. They're going to make them like half transparent in the editing process. I have no idea. It's gonna be cool no matter what, though. Are you guys excited for the FNaF Animatronics? I sure am. It's gonna be funny watching Mike or Vanessa or whoever will get jump scared by these guys and like, wow, I didn't die. It's gonna be very funny. I am absolutely little cosplaying Springtrap after the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, an absolute privilege. Well, anytime as an actor you get another chance as a part of a franchise that impacts a generation, it's good as it gets. I mean, it's a huge right. So many things, movies come and go, it's transactional, and nobody gives a shit. There's something about the franchise, obviously, that it's a massive hit. Playing William Afton is such an iconic character in that world. That is an absolute privilege, but I'm just really grateful and understand the impact characters can have on a generation of kids. I think I'm really well versed in how to hold space for people and kids and adults to be super fans and make sure they'll feel seen. I understand the impact in these parts have on other people, and for me, I don't take that lightly, and I actually really respect the relationship. So Matthew Leonard is like, he's happy that he's playing Springtrap. He got like an absolute privilege. I know right now people probably angry with him because Scream 7 didn't come out. I am not watching that movie for like the reasons behind it. If you don't know the reasons behind it, you can just watch it. It has AI. The actress just got fired from the last movie for stupid reasons. And the movie used like, it was just bad. It's just bad. It's just bad in general, guys. I don't suggest it watching it. It's the worst Scream movie, apparently. I kind of feel bad for Matthew Little right now from the Scream 7 movie, but I'm glad he's happy about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie franchise he's in. Maybe in the future it could be possibly in more movies, you know. They probably want to do a FNaF 4 movie, probably Sister Lake Casey movie, maybe a Pizzeria Simulator movie. I'm not sure how those movies would work because of, you know, the movies are different compared to the games, but it'll be interesting to see. And guys, that was all the news for this week. This week was kind of short, but we did have some interesting topics to talk about. So if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for more FNaF news every Saturday. And just news in general, if you like my VTuber and stuff like that, it means a lot. And thinking of my channel members, you can become a channel member for $1, $5, and $10 a month, and it helps out a lot. But I'll see you guys in the next video.